My name is Sicelo. My task is very easy for today. First, I'm going to introduce Mr. Zwane so that he can lead us in prayer. And then I introduce the leadership or the first citizen of this ward, which is the councillor. Then I'm done. It's very simple. So without wasting any time, I would request Mr. Zwane to come through so that we can open with a prayer.
Sabong. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. If you can all try and bow our heads. Masithandazeni. Nkulunkulu olungileyo, uNkulunkulu nomusa. Ndumani yaduma phezu kwezizwe zonke qhawe kweliphezulu. Baba siyakhuleka ekseni kwanamhlanje na. Sinxusa uNkulunkulu namandla sibonga umusa wakho Jehova ulungileyo baba uthe wehlela ngaphakathi kwale ndawo. Baba le ndawo iyavulwa namhlanje na officially uqala ngelakho igama. Busisa uNkulunkulu namandla umqondo. Busisa Jehova ulungileyo baba umqondo behind lonke le project. Ngoba uNkulunkulu namandla siyawabona amathuba omsebenzi ukuthi azoba khona. Siyabona futhi nendlala ukuthi izoqhela. Hayi uNkulunkulu wethu ziqwintathe munye. Konke lokhu sikunxusa emagameni amathathu kwelika yise nelendodana nelikamoya engcwele manje kuze kubona phakade. Amen.
Let me then request the first citizen of this ward, the councillor, to come through as well and give us his words. Councillor, over to you.
Sanbonani, Abshing, Dumelang, good morning, Goeiemorgen. Sibonge ke ukuthi simenyiwe namhlanje ukuzovula pay as you guess. We hope ukuthi this thing izosebenzela la eBramshaville. Moreover nje basihlusha ugesi nje kune load shedding. Because I'm told ukuthi even nge10 rand ungayigcwala isigesi yama. But firstly, let's welcome everyone who's here. I'm told there's an ambassador from France here with us. Thank you very much. The company Afrox corner here. Everyone here was saying you are welcome. This is a peaceful area, Bramfisherville. It's a promised land. We were promised by our father Nelson Mandela that houses would be built, and really houses were built. That's why I'm calling it a promised land. So, well, there are many challenges here in Bramfisherville. Particularly, we don't have recreational facilities where our children can play. So, it's a major challenge. That's why I told you, so we need to support each and everyone to come in Bramshaville and support us to make sure that Bramshaville is growing to that level, higher level. Siyabonga kuba nabo businessmen like Abosicelo who want to make sure that there's development in our area. Thank you very much, Sicelo. We hope that there are many things that are coming. If singaba patient as people, base Bramshaville, be patient. More things will come. Let's build our area. Let's hold our hands. Let's make sure ukuthi abantwana bethu bakhula ngendlela right. You see. So for me, Namsicelo here today, I want to market our area to people from outside, other companies, you see. ukuthi ningasilahle bafethu, please come and join hands with us. eBramshaville was still a young township. Bramfisher was first resident to come in Bramshaville. It was in 1998 in phase 1. Tina ngapha, we came most of us 2004, 2006. In this era we are hardly 20 years. We are still young, you see. So there's a lot of development that we must engage in, you see. Irrespective of challenges that we come across as a community. But if senza sure ukuthi sibambene ayikho into ezohlula. We are meeting today sishiwe uKing Zwelithini. May his soul rest in peace. Inkosi yamaZulu, inkosi yase South Africa. So ushiyile we are mourning as we are meeting here. So but lastly ngakhuluma kakhulu nami so then iprogram ihambe. Ngifuna ukuthi kakhulu thina as South African we are saying ukuthi as Nepali angabe ne family that will go hungry sikhona. But lento seyabuya sesibehave ngazathi nama ngazi ukuthi le behavior yethu seyiphuma kuphi yabona. Uthola ukuthi awukhulumisi umakhelwane sekuyaliwa makholano uthi Jared lami yini noma wakhe ibonda sakhona utshela makhi ngizowakhe ibonda, let's check our packs, you see, because that's where it development starts ngathi as abomakhelwane, then we are building a nation. So umfundisi ushilo ukuthi angabi nomthakathi ozongena la sithi akahambe ayiye. So nami ngithi inhliziyo ezimbi asiphumeni kithi sonke, asibenze sure ukuthi singabomakhelwane nebhali. Lento lenzeke esilungwini lo mawuvuka umbikelela umunye umuntu. Thina as black people mawuvuka nje you greet your neighbor. Kunjani makhi, uvuke kanjani? Hayi akhonto makhi. That's nice, you understand? So ngiyacela ke ngaphakathi kwethu nabantwana bethu sibafundise lento leyo ukuthi as black nation there's neighborly. uNkulunkulu uthe thanda umakhelwane wakho njengoba uzithanda wena. Umthetho omkhulu loyo oseBhayibhelini. So ngalamagama lawo siyabonga sicelo. We hope each and every development will go with you. Seek support nathi because we can see ukuthi what you are bringing in our community. Thank you very much, Ambassador from France. Feel free, welcome. Thank you very much.
So I will introduce the French ambassador of France, Aurélien Le Chevalier. If you have few words to say.
Good day. Sao Bonani. Bonjour. It's great to be with you this morning. Thank you very much for welcoming us for this very special day. We can see, we can feel there is a good energy. There are positive vibes today. Thank you, Counselor, for receiving us so warmly at Bramfisher. And you can be proud indeed of your history. Thank you very much. When I came in through Dixonville, we saw women, ladies carrying woods on their head, and we would know that what we are about to do today is important for the community. It's very important for the community. We will provide a fantastic service, more affordable energy for cooking, and you will have a great demonstration of cooking with this equipment today. And that's the reason why I think we are all moved and filled with emotion today with this important opening. We are very happy because we've been following Paygas for, I think, from the beginning, Philippe. And you've done an amazing job, I must say. You and your team And France is here represented by the French embassy and the different French partners because we support in South Africa innovation. We support entrepreneurs. We support jobs creation for also the young people and the communities. And that's what we are doing today here. We also support the partnerships between South African companies and French companies. And this opening today is also a great example of this partnership. And it's a very important one because, as you may know today, it's the first station that is opening in Gauteng. So it's very a historical moment. And Bram Fischer was chosen to be the first one, the first of many, because then we are expecting that maybe this year 23 stations will be implemented and many more in the years to come. So today is a very important step, the first day of a long journey in Gauteng for Paygas and its partners. And of course I want to congratulate Paygas team, but also all the partners, the financial partners, and also the UN Foundation with the Clean Cooking Alliance, because not only here we will create opportunities and jobs and affordable service, but also we will try to protect the planet, to protect the environment, to create a cleaner environment for the community. So it's very important, and that's why the United Nations are supporting us. But I would like also today to thank and to commend and congratulate Pick n Pay, because Pick n Pay is doing something very brave today. It's really an important moment when for a startup you can benefit from the partnership from a large company that will really make your dream comes true. And I think we used to say that Paygas was a startup, but I think from tomorrow we can say Paygas is a company with large partners. And I think for Pick n Pay, it's not an easy decision to make, you know, because you have to be sure that this service will be the best one, that will create profit, but also serve the whole communities around the Pick n Pay market stores. And I'm sure it will be the case. And really I want to thank that decision and to say that through the different awards that Paygas received, through the great concept, the great team, the great design, the hard work, I'm sure that this new partnership with Pick n Pay will be a long-lasting one, will be profitable for everyone. And it's really an achievement that is starting today. So thank you very much for welcoming us. We are glad to be part of this very important moment for Bram Fischer, for the community, and we wish you the best and lots of success for today, for the weeks, the months, and the years to come. Thank you very much.
I would like to introduce Sicelo and Alice, who are the first who believed in Paygas and bring Paygas into Gauteng, into Bram Fischer Soweto. I would like to introduce Sicelo for his dream coming true.
Thank you. Good morning. I'm going to tell you a little bit history about me and Alice and why we are today standing here together. At some point when I was applying for the market store, the Pick n Pay market store, I think it took me 4 years or so applying for that, the process. The mic, okay. I think it took me 4 years, applying for this market store. And with Alice, she was an 8 to 5 person. She believed in that, 8 to 5 environment, corporate and what so forth. And because it took long, and according to me, I thought it will take 6 months. After 6 months, we are done. We opened the store. But at some point, I think she thought that I was crazy. Because I keep on saying, no, I'm meeting the Pick and Pay guys. Soon, this thing will happen. Year 1, year 2, year 3. Until when I went to meet Marvin, Mark, and Leon, I did not say at home because it was too long. And she was not convinced anymore. Probably she thought I'm going to see somebody. I keep on saying I'm going to Pick and Pay guys, Pick and Pay guys. But eventually it happened. And when it happened, I said to her, she must now be my CEO. She must be my manager. Because I'm just a coordinator. And she came through. We opened the Pick and Pay market store. And when Philippe and Natalia came through together with other guys, they told us about pay as you guess. That night we did not sleep. Because I was convincing her yet again to say, here's an opportunity. And I needed to introduce the whole gas system to her, the whole night. Busy explaining and convincing her to say, here's an opportunity. And today it is happening. And one thing that I like is that at some point she understood that I'm a go-getter and she has to support me, and she is doing that. That is why today we are having a market store and a pay-as-you-guess, a first in Gauteng. First in Gauteng. And I want to thank her for the support. As much as you think probably I'm a go-getter, I cannot do it alone. Thanks to my lovely wife for her support. Thank you. And secondly, here's an opportunity for this community. This is a simple opportunity for you as a community, because we are here to develop this community. When we came here 3 years back, there was literally nothing here. It was just an open space. Today, people, they are able to come here and make their groceries, pay their bills, and do the likes. Today, people, they will come here, refill their gas, and with this load shedding, and have clean cooking. Clean cooking. And it's next to nothing, from 10 rand, next to nothing. So you don't have to fill the cylinder, you don't have to, whatever that you have, it's your prepaid. It's your prepaid, whatever that you have, 10 rand, 20 rand, you come, you fill, you go cook, you go, whatever. But the whole aim is to develop the community. That is what we want to do. To help this community, I wish everything it can happen kusosonale space. That is what we want to do, really. Everything must be mawujika nje. Mele uthole yonke into oyifunayo. The ATMs, the savings, everything must be here. We have bigger plans about this area. We even bought that front part because we want to build a medical center there. That's what we want to do for this community. We want to build a medical center there. It will happen. It will happen. Even if it can take 4 years, it will happen. We want to develop brown fisher, and it will happen. I am sure it will happen. Secondly, yesterday when I was doing an interview at Josie FM, I did mention that Philippe will be the CEO of Paygas, together with Natalia as the COO, and the French ambassador. They are giving us an opportunity. They said they want to build 52 stores in South Africa. For the entrepreneurs, here's an opportunity. I'm more than happy to help you, all of you guys. Those who are interested, I'm still saying I'm willing to help you. I will take my time. We'll have other gas station, Enaledi, Ezola, Epinville, Katlehong, Mlapo. We'll have other pay gas station. It is possible. This cake is big for all of us. And that is what we want to do. We want to share. I've done it in Gauteng. I've opened the first one. I'm going to open another one in the first one in Northwest. The first one in Mpumalanga. I'm still going to roll out these Paygas. For those who are interested, here's an opportunity. Let's do this. Lastly, thank you, Philippe, for trusting us and giving us this opportunity. Thank you very much. Thank you, Natalia, for trusting us and giving us this opportunity. Thank you very much, guys. I hope we'll make you proud. Mervyn, Mark, you can attend to that. We will make them proud. Mervyn and Mark, they made it possible for us for the market store. So those are our reference. And that is why today we are standing here. It's because of that market store that led to this Paygas, and that will lead to another project. At the end of the day, it's development. The community will be developed, and not only this community. Because the plan now is to take these franchise and plant it in each and every society and community that needs that. Because we've got now the experience. So we are able to do that. We've got the will, we've got the hope, we will do that. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you for coming. Do you want to say anything? Okay. I normally talk a lot, so... Thank you very much for coming, guys. Yep. We believe in this. It happened. Thank you very much. Thank you, Philippe.
Good morning, everybody. Friends, family, partners, and the community of Soweto. I greet you on this day, on the name of this day, making history, making affordable, clean cooking for all of us. So the story of Paygas started 30 years ago. I grew up in Mali, in West Africa. And I was playing football in the street with my friends. And you know, every day we are drinking tea with charcoal. They boil tea with charcoal. And I said to my friends, guys, you know, we play football. Boiling tea with charcoal is like 45 minutes. Just use gas like my parents. But my friends answered, you know, Philippe, with 10 rand, you can't buy gas like your parents. And it remained in my mind. And I say, one day I will do something. So 30 years after, the community of Soweto built freedom and democracy. And today you are bringing affordability for everyone. So this is it can be done without partners, without the support of our leadership, of the ward councillor, of Afrox, of Pick and Pay, and my unbeatable special forces team, Natalia, Adrian, who did the whole system. And I think that this is very important because you make history 30 years ago. And today, yes, what we want is we are struggling for giving this affordability for everybody. No more load shedding for cooking. no more expensive electricity for cooking, no more paraffin or charcoal. Now, clean cooking is affordable and available. From this day, as the ambassador said, Paygas is taking off. We will taking off from Soweto to make affordable cooking available for all South African, for millions of South African. I thank you for this day. So let me introduce our United Nations Foundation, who was a very supportive partner for this second phase. We've been created 2 years ago. We started in Delft. And United Nations Foundation Clean Cooking Alliance, we want to help you to scale up at the national level. So becoming national today is thanks to Simba from the Clean Cooking Alliance. And I will invite him to give a few words for his support. They're supporting us to do this station. They're supporting us to expand also to other countries. So thank you very much, United Nations Foundation, for believing in us and to pushing up Paygas. Thank you, Simba.
Thank you very much. It's a really exciting day for us. The Clean Cooking Alliance is a international NGO that's based out of Washington, D.C. in the United States. And our sole purpose is to give 2.8 billion people around the world who don't have access to clean cooking alternatives. And when we come across a business like Paygas that has got an innovation and a way to give affordable clean cooking to communities like yourselves, we jump at the opportunity to participate and to support. So we're really excited to be part of this first station outside of the Western Cape, the first one in Gauteng. And we are really looking forward to continuing to support Paygas as they expand, because this is an opportunity not just for South Africa, it's an opportunity for the whole of Africa. So we are going to be supporting Paygas, and we wish you well, and we wish all the best for this community and for the Lethabo's markets Pick and Pay. Congratulations to all the partners with Afrox and Pick and Pay and everyone else who's been involved. And we look forward to much success and much growth. Well done.
Thank you, Simba. Thank you very much. I would like to introduce Afrox, Sam from Afrox. So Afrox is the leader of gas, LPG in South Africa. And they believe in us, and also they are supporting our franchisee with BE loans, BE grant, because they believe that pay as you guys could really support community and creating job opportunity. So let me introduce Sam Mokwana from Afrox.
Good morning, everybody. Morning, Brandfisher community. And morning, the surrounding areas. My name is Sam. I'm from Afrox. It's a gas company, the member of Linde Group. I want to thank, and I feel honored to be in partnership with Paygas and Pick and Pay. For this, I'm thankful for this opportunity. In fact, I'm here on behalf of Afrox. I'm standing here on behalf of Afrox, and I would like to say thank you, Paygas. Thank you, Pick and Pay Sicelo and the team. We want to thank the ambassador for being here. We thank you, members of the community, for being here. I think Paygas, they brought a solution to our challenges in this township. The solution in which way I'm talking about the challenges of load shedding. Guys, when you think of load shedding now, just don't worry again, because you have a solution. When the lights goes off, just come, pick up your cylinder, come here and fill. You don't have to budget a lot of money, just come with whatever you've got. You can even fill a 1 kg just to last you a day or two until you come back again. Okay. So as Afrox, we are honored to be here. Honored to be here to partner with Paygas, and then we will be supporting them with the technical advice. Our technical team will be here if there's any faults on the system that you can see that is being done there. So we will be supporting them with the product. We will giving them support on each and everything that they require from us and the marketing things as well. So as Afrox, we want to say thank you Paygas. Thank you Pick and Pay Sicelo and the team. Thank you the ambassador for being here. And then lastly, I want to thank, it's important sometimes when we open or anything start with a prayer. I want to say thank you the pastor for opening with a prayer. When you open with a prayer, I'm hopeful that things will go the way they should go. So we are happy, and we want to say thank you, Pastor, for opening with a prayer. And then we want to say thank you, Paygas. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. So I want also to introduce Pick and Pay, Mark Bandit, who is a regional manager for Pick and Pay Market Store. Pick and Pay was the first who, when we came in Delft, we started Delft, they say, this is something could be helpful for a franchisee. And Paygas will go together in Gauteng, in all South Africa, and Pick and Pay got big ambitions to support us, and we are happy to support their franchisee, the owner of the stores, to get a Paygas station.
Thank you very much, Philippe. Firstly, I'd like to welcome everybody that is here. Thank you very much, the ambassador, for coming. And my Pick and Pay team, the Paygas team, Afrox, and most importantly to you, the community, because without you, this is not possible. So we are very grateful to have you here. So as Pick and Pay, we first, let me talk about Bram Fisher. That got to know about Paygas sometime in June when we were introduced to the soup kitchen. Then that day when they came and they did the soup kitchen, there were about 500 meals that they made, which greatly benefited the community. And I always love speaking last, because then there's not a lot that I get to say, because everything else has been covered. So my speech is going to be very quick. But we're honored to be here and to be in partnership with Paygas, and of course in partnership with Afrox, because we believe that as corporates coming together, we're really able to really build our communities brick by brick. And Sicelo was working about 4 years before he could open his market store. So I just want to set the record straight. I don't see him, but it took him 4 years to give us the paperwork for us to open the store. So had he given us the papers earlier, we would have been here much earlier, and Paygas would have come maybe 2 years earlier. So let's just get that straight. But Sicelo, thank you so much for your persistence, commitment to serve the community, and partnering with Paygas is another initiative that really will help you with the provide what we believe in Pick and Pay, to really uplift entrepreneurs like yourselves, but most importantly to provide a service to the community. So now with Paygas, we have brought efficient ways of cooking, LP gas, it's cheap, and that's what we also really drives our project, to bring good service at affordable prices. And we are honored to be here, and most importantly, we are honored to have been accepted by the Bram Fisher community. You've allowed us to come within, and we will promise that we'll continue to give you the best service, and of course more services that come our way to make this project even better. So I'd really like to thank everybody that has had a hand in bringing us here, and to the community, we thank you, and we look forward to working with you hand in hand. And I'd like to give the mic back to Philippe, and maybe we can start filling some gas. Thanks, Philippe.
Thank you, Mark. So we're almost done, but what is very important, and from the very beginning, I would like to thank my unbeatable team, Adrian, Natalia, who makes the impossible to make this historical day possible. So I will invite Natalia to close all the opening and the speeches.
Thank you. Okay, so because it's the last one, I'm not gonna take long, okay? So yeah, I think the big thank you that we as Paygas have to give today, it's indeed to Alice and Sicelo. Yes! So really, it wouldn't have been possible without you guys and without your support. When we first met, it was during lockdown 4 or 5 during COVID. It was a very hard time. It was when we decided to do the soup kitchens to the people that were not struggling because of only COVID, but they were struggling because they were hungry. Sicelo was the first one, again, to say, okay, let's do this here, let's start, let's help my people. So 500 people were served, 500 people got fed in that day. And so in that day, we understood that, okay, we need to make something here. So yeah, a big thank you. I'm very grateful for being here today. And for us, as we said already many times, it's extremely emblematic and symbolic to be here. By here, I mean Soweto, I mean Bram Fischer, and well, I'm Brazilian, so we grew up with histories of Mandela and hearing about the struggle. And when I think about Soweto, I think about the struggle, but I also think about the willingness to do something different. And I believe and I hope that that's exactly what we're trying to do here today and now. So what Paygas, I used to say that what Paygas brings is just the freedom of choice, because our clients have the choice to pay for as much as they have in their pockets. They're not obliged to buy for a full cylinder. It's your freedom. And for that, I'm very proud of. Also, that would not have been possible to be done without, as we said, our partners. Afrox was here since yesterday, very late. We were filling the truck, making sure that everything is safe, is ready for you guys. Pick and Pay, an amazing partner, allowing us to meet Sicelo, to meet this region. So a big thank you. And also, extremely important for me personally too, is our partner and friend Mdu, who is here representing Flash. Flash was supporting us since the beginning. And not only Flash, but especially Mdu, amazing guy. United Nations Foundations, big thank you. And yeah, I think I wanted to close today by saying to Sicelo that the adventure starts today and now. So I have this here, and we need to go there, because today I'm handing over the site for you guys. There you go.